Cancer. This is maybe a slightly sensitive subject, such controversial video. So if this doesn't suit you, then I suggest you to click off this video. But if this may sound interesting or fun for you, then we're gonna talk about it regardless. Cancer. It is probably without a doubt one of the worst diseases to have on yourself or a family member or someone you know in real life. I have unfortunately lost someone close to me due to cancer, and that was my grandfather. I lost him in 2011. You don't have to say sorry in the comments. I don't need no sympathy, like, for real, trust me. I've accepted the fact that he's not here in this era. It sucks. It fucking sucks. But it is what it is. I've had to grow up and accept the fact that he's not here anymore, and probably what is the most painful to know is the fact that he has never been able to see my little sister, and my little sister will probably never grow up being old enough to have a actual bond slash relationship with one of her grandmothers or grandfathers, because they'll probably all be dead, unfortunately, because they're quite old. But cancer is just a fucked up thing. I think a lot of us can agree with that. And unfortunately, the thing is with cancer is it's actually a pretty common thing in my mom's family. So yeah, that's not really nice at all. But man, it sucks. It can happen to all of us. It doesn't matter if you are healthy or unhealthy, overweight, underweight. Obviously, being healthy, it can make a difference, but you can still get it regardless. It destroys a lot of people's lives. It destroys a lot, relationships, financially. It just does a lot. Now, when I found out that my grandfather had cancer, it hurt. Like, it hurts. It hurts always losing someone you're very close to, especially my grandfather. I'm kind of disappointed that that I was so young. The thing is, when you're young, you don't really get to cherish those moments like you realize now when you're at a certain age, 16, 17, yeah, 18, right? You get to realize, oh shit, those were some good times. I was so young, I didn't know any of this stuff could happen. Because when we're young, we don't really realize what can happen with that person. The next time we see them, they may not be around, or we may not be around. But fuck, when you think about it, at my age, right? Damn, the time goes fucking fast, doesn't it? Like, it really goes fast, and it's so weird when you're so young, right? And you lose someone to cancer, how it does something with you mentally. You just don't know how to control it, and I couldn't control it. I was so fucking sad, man, when I found out my grandfather had cancer. Like, I swear to God, my mom was on the phone. I was just in my room, the room under which is my grandmother's room right now, or will be this month probably. I was overhearing her calls, which I normally do. Fuck it. I mean, we all used to do stuff like that, really. Let's keep it real, right? So I heard her crying out of nowhere. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why is she crying? I go down the stairs, like, right? And I just stopped there and I just hear her crying. And I'm like, oh, something happened. Someone's passed away or something. Because I may be autistic, still am. But it didn't mean that I didn't know what was going on. Like, I wasn't stupid. Fuck, I wasn't ever stupid. But then I just went upstairs and I just started crying, even though I didn't know what happened. But I just had a feeling something was wrong. I was crying because I was scared. Like, what the fuck's going on? Why is my mom crying? I was more scared with the fact that my mom was crying, because it was so strange for me. I'd never seen her cry really like that. And then she walks up and then she says, "Grandfather is dead." I'm like, what? Like, it's so weird to explain it right now, but I swear to God, man, fuck, the words can't describe how I was feeling at that moment. Like, my father had gone that exact same day. I think it was a Friday or Thursday. No, Wednesday, I think. We went to England Friday on the boat, and fuck, the Wednesday, my dad came back. He went and got a new BMW, I think, or bike. And he heard the news and he said, "I fuck it, we're going to England Friday to see the family," because all of her family lives in England, right? None of my family does. It's not really my family, but I guess, fuck, I don't know. And just when you're so young, right, you don't get to understand what's going on. Like, so many things go through your fucking head. especially me, I was like, why did this happen? Like, what the fuck? Huh? I didn't understand it. I really didn't understand any of it. I thought it was so strange. Like, why him? And I don't seem to recall or remember. Like, I really can't. And I'm not gonna be sitting up at any of his stories like I know it or not. But I don't seem to recall that I knew or had a suspicion my grandfather was sick. I don't know if my parents had told me before that he was sick and dying. I don't know. I don't seem to recall it, so I'm not gonna say I did. Fucking maybe. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I don't remember. This is almost 10 years ago. Fuck. Yeah, it is almost 10 years ago. Wow. He died in 29. Oh my. He died in 2011. Whoa. I just kept on thinking it was 2017, 2018. That's how scary. I was, what, 8 or 9 years old? Very autistic back then. And then just, I don't know. We went to the house. And just, it was so dark inside. Like, it fucked me up so bad. Like, it did all of us, especially my mom. Losing her only father. Like, fuck, I could swear to God, fuck, I could vouch for you that man was, it was different. He was really a family man. He'd do anything for you. He was harsh, but fuck, he was a good man. And it was how he was. That's how he was brought up by his mom and daddy. Harsh. They didn't have nothing back in the day, so they had to do it all by themselves, grow up by themselves. And that was the exact same with my mom and dad. None of us were self-made. None of us were millionaires. None of us are to this day. Fuck, none of us were. I wish we was. Like, we'd be dope, but just because you're rich doesn't mean that your problems are solved. You know, like, people often think that millionaires have such a great life. Just because they got money doesn't mean that they are necessarily happy with their life. Like, yeah, I can speak for myself that money can make you happy, but it doesn't change the. It doesn't bring back a person that is dead or has cancer. It does fuck all with you. It can't buy you love. You can buy things that are pointless, like materialistic stuff, but it can't bring you back your grandfather, your dog, your cat. It fucking sucks to know that the reality is that you can't take them back, even if you've got millions of dollars. You can't bring or revive someone back, and that's so fucking painful. Realizing you have to accept the fact that you don't have him around anymore. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not proud of it, but a lot of us Dutch people, fuck you English people, will probably be confused. But cancer here is actually a swear word. In England, I don't think the word cancer is really a swear word because it doesn't fit. But here, the word cancer means kanker, and we often say cancer stuff, which literally means kankerzooi. And why we say it, fuck knows. I don't know why we say it in the Netherlands, but it's something, especially the Rotterdammers say, because it's saying tokkies. Fuck nee, ik ben ook Roffa. Much love. I'm a broeders. But it's a bad word. And the main reason why my mom does not want me to smoke, or just fuck, she's never smoked. She's never smoked. She's told me so often. Never done weed. Fuck, I mean, I've done weed. My dad has done weed. None of us are proud of it, obviously, but fuck it. Just thought we tried out once, right? But I finally come to the conclusion. The main reason and the biggest reason why my mom doesn't like why my brother smokes. Fuck, I don't like my brother smoking. I don't, but hey, fuck it. Who am I to say that he's allowed to smoke or not? He's a grown ass man. He should be able to decide himself. Like, I could keep on saying, hey, you should stop smoking. It's none of my concern. Even though, yeah, I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I don't want to see my brother end up in a hospital with a bed and a fucking infuse in his nose for oxygen maybe. I hope a day doesn't come. I don't hope it comes. But the chance that he comes there is big. Yeah, he's overweight. He's unhealthy. He doesn't sport. He fucking drinks and he smokes. He's not addicted, but all those things adding up. I'm scared. Like, fuck, I love my brother to death. But I'm scared as fuck, man, to see that guy. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I have a feeling my brother won't make it. He won't make 40. Like, fuck, the way he's living now, he won't make 40. Like, I love my brother to death, but even I gotta just keep, bro, he won't make that age with the way he's living now. If he does, then he's blessed, because I don't know, man. I just don't like him seeing smoking. You know, like tobacco. That shit fucks you up. It's worse than weed, man. But that's the biggest reason why my mom despises my brother and me smoking. I don't smoke. I smoke once a while. But like maybe once per 3, 4, 5 months, like like cigarette, just a puff of it. Cause I'm allowed to grab a cigarette from a store, cause I'm 18, right? But yeah, the biggest reason why she despises us is because, well, she doesn't want to lose any of us, and I don't blame my mom at all. Like, imagine you lost your grandfather because of the fact that he was a smoker. You don't want to see your kids ending up in a grave. Like, that shit is the worst as a parent you can have. And I don't blame my mom at all. And that's the reason why, right now, why I understand that my mom despises it, is because she doesn't want one of us or both of us ending up in a coffin as well. You know what I mean? She doesn't have no father. And that's why I ought to be and should be very thankful and grateful for the fact that I even have a father and a mom that care of me. Like, for real. I may not always see it like that, like, but I do appreciate my parents a lot for what they do. And I thank them for everything they do for me. And I'm very lucky. Fuck yeah, I'm very lucky to have parents like this. They are very good parents. It may often seem like it in my way, but they do a lot for me. I like a lot. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes I don't feel like I appreciate them enough for that, what they do. But they know how I am. I may not show my appreciation the way normal people would, but I show it at certain stages. Like, I give them flowers and stuff like that. I buy food for them. We take care of each other. But yeah, it fucking sucks, man, losing someone to cancer. Like, it really does. Sorry for the god I'm swearing in this video. I don't know, it's a bad habit. But yeah, let me know if you've ever lost anyone or knew someone that had cancer. My grandmother, by the way, this is a fact. She actually had cancer twice. She had breast cancer twice, I believe, and she still fucking smokes. Yeah, God knows why she still smokes when she had cancer twice. I think it's very strange. Yeah, smoking is addictive. Just don't try it. I've been there before with weed. It's very addictive, man. Once you get hooked to it, it's really it's fucking bad, man. Check this autofocus though. Like, it's really bad. Like, just don't, please. I don't want to see any of my subs in the hospital or stuff like that. Or just for your own health, because it's cost you a lot of money, man. You may not realize it, but cigarettes, they cost a lot of money, man. They're like $15 a pack. But not just that, it costs your whole life for no reason, and it can cost your family's life because you're destroying your life and their lives by smoking every time. So yeah, well, I'm going to end this podcast video. Y'all are enjoying this like really good, so fuck yeah, I'm gonna keep these videos coming. I'll tune the swearing down a little bit in the next one. You know what we shall do? Screw it, we're gonna have a swear jar here. Fuck it, every time I swear, I'm gonna put $1 in it or something. Just something that reminds me of, God, I'm swearing every 6, 7, 8 seconds. But anyways, man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, 1 a.m. in the morning. I can't sleep in the morning, so yeah, I'm a late night person. But I hope you all enjoyed this video regardless, and I hope you enjoying the different setups. These are very random ass setups, I must admit. So yeah, I like them a lot though. But check out later, man, and stay safe. We don't want none of that Coco-19 in it. Oh yeah, by the way, fuck knows why I don't know why I've got 2 of these in my background, but anyways, check out later, man. This is gonna be the thumbnail as well.